popcorn. I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro,
Serious?
you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realizes what's actually happening right now?
We know what's going on.
We're winning. Nate White is about to go on and put the nail in Othello's coffin on live
Whoa,
TV.
no, I do not approve of the coffin talk. But yes, it is accurate to say that things are going according to
Look,
plan.
respectfully, Ashley, I do know the difference between a public statement and a private conversation.
I don't think you do.
Well, I don't see any cameras around here right now. Oh, shut up. It's on.
All right, welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the show, Nate White.
Nate the Great.
Yes, the Daily Horn reporter who just dropped an absolute bombshell of a report on embattled GM Othello Akpem. Welcome to the show.
It is truly my pleasure, Stan. Thank you so much for having me. So you guys
All right. Just give us a quick summary of what was in the article for those of us who haven't gotten a chance to read it yet.
Well, I encourage you to read the article. And if you want all the details, make sure you go to the Daily Horn's website. But here's the gist of the story. GM Othello Akpem, how you say Akpem?
Yeah. Akpem.
I mean, has created a rift in the organization between himself and brand marketing VP Freddie Novak. Now, is going so far as to confess to those in the inner circle that, check this out, he believes that Novak is angling for his job.
Drama.
Is there any truth to the idea that Freddie Novak would look to move to the basketball side of operations? I know that he and Phil Boyer have worked very closely together, but this is the first time I've heard of this, and I'm fairly plugged in with people in that organization.
That is true. JJ's plugged in.
I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in.
Well, JJ, I couldn't find a single person who could confirm that. As far as I can tell, maybe it's a little bit of what we call a paranoid delusion on the part of Opkin.
Wow.
Nate, that's a serious accusation.
Hey, listen, I don't write this stuff. I just report what I find, right? That's why I wouldn't make it lightly. But I've heard from multiple sources inside the organization that Opkin has attempted to undermine Novak in order to convince team president Phil Boyer to move on from him. I mean, Phil Boyer.
Yeah, well, he's basically eliminating the perceived threat of his job.
Right, eliminating that, the threat of his job. I mean, the paranoia sets in, right?
Interesting.
Can you go into that a little bit more? How has he undermined him?
You want it all.
My colleague John Luck reported earlier this season that Opkin forbid MP from engaging in any PR initiatives around the city, which, of course, were organized by no other than Mr. Novak himself. He also reportedly ignored the findings of the team's analytics department on a consistent basis, going so far as to tell the organization's proprietary all-in-one stat are complete and utter nonsense. And of course, you got the proposed MP for Shep trade, which, obviously raised, multiple red flags across the league with all the rival GMs, and many of whom view MP, I'm going to say it, as a superior talent.
Really?
You hear that, Perk? Perk, I know you heard it. He said MP's the superior talent.
JJ, I don't know what it is with your exception with MP. I'm not ready to give up on Shep just yet. But if everything you say is to be true, Nate, it sounds like Othello is GMing to save his job, not the betterment of the team. And that's unacceptable. You can't trust someone who puts themselves before the team like that.
Where did this idea come from that Freddie Novak was angling for Othello Akpem's job?
Everybody.
I mess it up all the time.
JJ, that's a great question. And something that continues to confuse the people I've talked to who are actually familiar with the dynamics of the preferred of the situation.
I know
actually.
I'm confused.
Of course. But, the best I can tell, Othello preferred Owens, but was overruled by Phil Boyer on draft night. Then, when Phil hired Freddie Novak to help smooth things over with the fans, Othello convinced himself that Freddie was gunning for his job.
That's too much.
I keep getting hung up on this convinced himself part. What do you mean by that?
It's obvious. Well, I haven't been able to find a single person who thinks Freddie has one iota interest in the job. Right.
Okay.
Right. He currently doesn't have the background, obviously. And yes, Phil Boyer loves what he brings to the team. But would never hire him to make basketball decisions. I mean, obviously, that's not an area of his expertise,
Not even
right?
close?
No.
Well, listen, if that's all true, then I don't see how Othello can continue to be the GM of this franchise. It's never easy to call for someone's job, and I respect that this is the man's livelihood,
Right.
but you can't GM to save your job. Your responsibility is to the organization. This is the cardinal sin of team building. We've seen it time and time again in this league, and it never ends well.
Right.
When you lose the big picture like that, and that has certainly happened with the proposed MP Shep trade, it's time to move on.
Well, hold on for a second. Othello's a good man,
Yeah.
a family man, but I have to agree with JJ here. He's not the right fit for the job anymore.
You hear that, Stan?
Wow.
That's Perk agreeing with me.
Perkins JJ agreement. This is certainly a stunning turn of events.
You're welcome.
So stunning, in fact, that we actually took to the streets to ask City fans what they think about the current situation. Check this out.
MP is one of the finest young men and the greatest basketball talents I've ever had the pleasure of calling a friend. And anyone who would consider trading him needs to get his head screwed on straight.
Yeah, I don't want to speak out of turn about what's going on behind the scenes, but as far as MP goes, it would be a tragedy, honestly, to trade him for Shep. And I mean on every level.
Man, MP's my guy. That kid's a monster. Othello, you messing up, bro. I don't know what you thinking, but you need to start watching these games and not do whatever it is you're doing. You feel me? Come on, man, wake up, dude.
There you have it. The city is united behind their rookie MP.
As well they should be, Stan. Seems the only guy who doesn't believe in MP is this guy, Kendrick Perkins.
Y'all ready for this? I actually believe in MP.
Oh.
But guess what? I just believe in Shep more. But forget all that. Based on everything that we've learned over the past few days, Othello, he has to go. The sooner, the better. Carry on.
All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 90-10 split in favor of MP on social.
Get it.
Yes.
Hey, hopefully Phil Boyer feels the same way.
Wait. Bro, I know you're joking me right now.
What?
That's your ringtone?
What's wrong with La Cucaracha?
That is your ringtone.
Yes!
Hey, how about picking it up already?
Okay. Jeez. Hello?
Hi. MP, Phil's expecting you. He's in Othello's office.
Othello's office? What's going on?
I'm not privy to that.
You're not privy?
Not privy.
Okay, well, I'll just go up then.
I think that would be best.
Have a seat.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so sudden departure of embattled GM Othello Akpem, who has decided to mutually part ways with the organization due to a disagreement over the future direction of the franchise. JJ, right move?
100%. When political maneuvering leads you to try to get rid of a bright young star like MP, I'm sorry. You've lost the thread.
Yeah. Kendrick.
Can't say I disagree, Stan. And you and JJ both know I'm a huge Shep fan. Like, that's my guy.
Yeah, we know that.
But with everything we learned about Othello Akpem over the last... Y'all know I always mess it up. Over the last week or so, they had no choice but to move on.
You mean to carry on?
JJ, ho. Get your own catchphrase.
Man, I can't believe we did it, man. It's Look crazy. At that. It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations, MP. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, on the one hand, a man lost his job. But on the other hand, Othello is out of here!
Let's go!
See you, loser! The tribe has spoken!
Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Woo!
Bro, you have some really old references.
What?
What is that, Citizen Kane?
Citizen?
No.
That is Wizard of Oz. That's a classic.
If you're 100 years old.
Whoa. Follow the Yellow Brick Road slaps.
All right. Enough about Ricky's old references. Let's ride this high, man. What comes next? Talk to me.
What comes next is we follow the path that we charted for you before all of this even started.
Yes.
Support for Othello's ouster is nearly unanimous, but you still have a lot of inroads to make converting those Shep fans. He's got deep history here.
Like I said, man, like, what I went through with Othello, like, Shep is nothing but an ant to that.
Woo-hoo, good. You know what? You keep following this plan, and soon we'll put a magnifying glass to him. You feel me?
I tell you what.
All right, but you're still going to have to answer questions about this after your next game, so...
Ash, what I went through with Othello, I feel like I can do anything right now.
That's because you can. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me, too. You standing beside me, looking all beautiful.
Okay, all right. Reel it in. All right, you have work to do right now.
All right, that's putting it nicely, man.
What?
Gross.
So, Freddie, what do you think? I mean, it's not bad, huh?
It's really impressive. The space, the people, the map.
Hey, man, you told us to win over the city, so this is us winning it.
Big moves require bold action.
Come on. Tactical maneuvers, military precision.
No, what did I tell you about those war
I
analogies?
mean, yeah, it makes me seem not genuine, but it's okay.
Is
it? We all know Ricky's heart's in the right place.
Yeah, see?
But he doesn't know.
You guys are a hoot.
We try, man. I mean, we try to keep the comedy flowing around here. Keep that energy strong.
Yeah, I can see that. I hate to be a bummer, but and bring up something potentially uncomfortable, but I think we need to talk about Othello.
It's all good, guys. It's all part of the game. Talk to me, man.
So, given how publicly the incidents with our former GM played out, Ashley and I have been working to steer the narrative surrounding your rookie season in a less controversial direction.
Hey, you guys have been really doing your thing on the PR strategy, so I'm all ears. Talk to me.
Have you heard of Enterprise Monthly?
Who hasn't? I mean, they do all of this. What? World's Richest Teenager, 30 Disruptors Under 30. Yeah.
Right, and once a year they do an issue on leadership where they crown the next big thing in a variety of industries.
Okay.
Finance, of course, law, politics, science, and maybe even sports.
I went to school with the editor-in-chief, and I've been in his ear about how you're creating a whole new paradigm for the athlete/businessman.
That could open up a whole nother world of business opportunities for us.
And help us move past the Othello storyline once and for all. Put the media focus where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's on your considerable achievements.
Listen, that sounds awesome.
I'll schedule a time for you to meet one of their reporters, Anna Nunez. She's going to see if you're a good fit because this is their best-selling issue and they make a huge deal out of it. So if she's into your story, she'll be filming it. She'll be putting video segments online. The works.
This sounds pretty cool. Ashley, Freddie, I can't thank you guys enough for setting this up.
Yeah.
Let's get down to work.
Literally what you pay us for, but yes, I will keep you posted. What?
Nothing. It's all good.
Cool. Well, now that is settled, can we please put the piece on the map?
Right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
All right, Fred, check this out. We have this tradition with the
Oh,
map where we
okay,
mark
here
the
goes.
territory that we've won. And since MP has just established himself as the future of this franchise,
Freddie.
oh,
Come on, man. Don't say no. You got the honors,
Oh
man.
my God,
come on,
no,
come on.
no, I couldn't.
Come
I
on.
shouldn't.
Fred,
Okay.
slam it, 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 slam it. Oh!
How
was very gentle.
No, Mila, that was a bad
That's
swing.
it?
Well, I don't want to break anything.
I got caught up in the moment with you. That
You
was
guys, you're really something. You know that? This reporter is going to have one heck of a story on her hands.
great. Thank you.
And next time I'll do it.
You're gonna go all the way with
Yeah, I just didn't want to break anything, so next time I'm going to get it.
Stuff out. One second, I got you guys' stuff out, but we got the VIP over here. Yo, MP. Yo, fancy
What's up?
meeting you here. You like that, right? Hey,
It's all
man, I
right.
got him. You know, but I'm really glad you could come, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I made it, man.
Yeah, no, clearly you
Yeah,
made it.
man. I guess I did. You
Look
know,
at
I
this
mean,
place.
like my Uncle Bobby couldn't believe that I built up such a following. Frank, you very much.
You know what, Carl? You're killing it with the hot dog punch today. You're taking it there.
I know. I'm the worst.
You know what?
Man, you know, but I can't help it, man. I'm feeling so good. I finally got a restaurant where I'll never get a flat tire.
Yeah, man.
You know, man, this is great. And you know the best part? My dad's actually coming in to check it out. Yeah.
That's amazing, man. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah, man. And did you see what I got up? Your photo is going to be the inaugural photo on the Wall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got the hat up and everything.
Carl, you know, I can get you a better photo than that, brother.
Better than MP wearing my hat? It's impossible, man. You want a dog? It's on the house.
No, I'm
you
all right.
should,
No.
Dude, come on now.
Carl,
I owe you.
Carl, no.
Okay,
I
yeah.
go for a run after this. Thank you, though. Thank you.
No. But you want it anytime. You know, you come by and I'll hook it up. No problem, no questions.
Appreciate that, man.
Veganism power. I
Yes,
got
sir,
you,
yes,
bro.
sir.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Right back at you.
All
You
right.
sure you don't want something?
Yeah,
You got
I had a
vegan little
bit
fries?
to eat
All
out,
right.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
But seriously, think about that photo, man.
Dude, it
I got
looks
you.
amazing, dude. You got the hat on and everything. Come on. That is the symbol right there. I'm gonna make it even bigger. Hey, that's a great idea. I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna put it outside so everybody can see it.
I gotta run, but let's talk about that.
All right.
All right.
Frank, you very much.
Frank Power.
Yeah, Frank.
All right.
Well, no. Veganism power, right? Yeah.
Veganism power.
There we go.
My bad, brother.
Yeah,
All right, man.
Love you, man. See you at Christmas.
Ooh, business is blowing up, old man. Guess you got a little more juice than we realized.
Hey, if this keeps up, maybe you could do me a favor and get rid of that Shep mural.
Dude?
What?
Do you need glasses or something?
For real? I hope so. I spent a long time on this, but yeah, it's real.
Bro, that is so cool. Yes.
Hey, why don't we take a quick pic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
I
phone.
got you.
And while we doing that, we can bring some more business your way. How that sound? All right. All right, on 3.
Hey.
1, 2. All right. All up on the socials now.
Oh, appreciate you, old man.
You and this old man. Listen, if you guys ever want tickets to a basketball game, hit me up, all right?
Hey, maybe when Shep's in town.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
So we can boo him.
I see what you did there, man. I see what you did there. Hey, I'll see you guys soon, all right?
Hey, wait. I had Lance make it custom for you.
This is rad. Wow.
All right, just get out of here before we take it back.
Wow. I love y'all. I'll see you soon, all right?
Later.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's James in at the 2-guard position. MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there.
And Boston has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. It's James on the wing. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. James has got 6.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Pass to Brogdon. Here he goes. The shot off that time. Good D by Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis, taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Brogdon, 15 in his last outing. Missed inside. An 8-point differential. James with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Pass to Russell. Brown against Davis. To the inside, from the elbow. James can't get it to go. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even don't celebrate yet. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Brogdon. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. On the wing, Tatum. Horford outside. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Lets it fly from 18. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Basket's good.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon has such a polished offensive game. Mid-range jumper, yes, he'll take it.
Outside Russell. Pass to James. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it.
Let's see you do this in the playoffs. Soon enough.
The Celtics shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Gary Payton II is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP, then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 1. Plenty of daylight on that shot. James has got 13 now.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Tatum. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 27 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Peyton. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Brown. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And this is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game. Knock down threes, stretch the court, both horizontally and vertically.
Here's James. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Brown passes to Gallinari. There's Tatum with the three. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
It's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Pass to Hardaway. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
Defensive foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Score.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Now here's Brown. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock is at 3. Shoots. Rejected by James.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's got his first points of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Got a piece of it. Russell, the pass to James. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. It's James with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 25 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Muscala. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Anthony Davis, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line, Mike Muscala. At the line.
Boston shooting just 42% so far in the game. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the Boston 5. Brown. Pass to Horford. The 3 is up. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. James with the ball. Pulls up. Again, the Lakers.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
Now here's Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Horford can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's James going inside. Some solid defense from Williams. And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Brown. Tatum against James. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Connects from downtown.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now Brogdon. He has 7. Williams finds Tatum. Williams a screen on James. Tatum with it. Russell covering. Tatum passes to Williams. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from a team players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. The Lakers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Gabriel comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's James with the jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Brogdon. Got a hand on it. 1:43 left in the third. James against Hardaway. And James gets it to go. James has got 35.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Griffin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside, the kick out to Williams, looking to end the run. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James outside. That three's off the mark. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Brogdon. Here's Griffin. Gallinari, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Brogdon. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now James, defended by Hardaway. James double teamed. Here's Reeves. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Official.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Lenyon Gabriel.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Muscala. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.